Yo, you two, we back at it with another one. You already know, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here headed to work. And I said, let me talk to the people real quick, you know? So while I'm sitting in traffic, like always, I had a thought that came into my head, and I was just like, you know what, self? What is the true meaning of success, right? Everybody have their own definition of what they think success is, and some people think it's being rich, some people think it's about buying this or having whatever, right? And yesterday was my birthday. I turned 37. So I'm getting to the stage where I have to start prioritizing like what's important in my life, right? And so while I'm sitting here driving, I asked myself, what does it mean to be success? And for the first time, it had nothing to do about a certain dollar amount. Yes, we want to have money because we need that to survive. It's a necessity, completely understandable. But do we need a lot of it to really be considered successful? Because then I think about people who are successful with a lot of money, they be fucked up too, right? So it's like, okay, clearly having money isn't the end all. It's not, right? And then it really hit me. And I said, being successful is when you reach that point in your life. And everybody success point is different. But I think generally speaking, you get to a point in your life where you could just you have that moment where you can exhale. No, I can't tell you what it means, what you're thinking, but only you know what that means when you can just sit back and just take that deep breath, exhale, and you're at peace. You're comfortable. You're not, you're still going to have issues in your life, but it's nothing you can't handle. Things may happen. Man, your car may break down. It may upset you, but you have the means to take care of it. You have a little bit of free time. Your bills are paid. The food is in the refrigerator. You're not in survival mode. And I think that's what it means to me is when you're not in survival mode where you're counting every little cent, you know, everything you eat, you got to make sure you save enough. You can't overdo it. You can't overindulge. But when you reach a level of success, you can kind of enjoy a little bit more. You know, you don't have to worry about getting up and having to work 90 hours, 80 hours a week. You're good. You can walk around your house, see your children happy, playing in a safe environment, a safe neighborhood. You're good. These are the things that I'm starting to realize that is true success. Not saying you don't have to have a job. I mean, if you enjoy your job, if you love what you do and you're happy doing it, that's a level of being successful. I think it all is a mental game. And I think sometimes we get so caught up in the BS out here that we put our needs and our desires to the back burner. And then sometimes we open up that box when you're about 60, 70 years old and you realize, like, dang, I ignored myself. I ignored myself. I put all my time into everybody else and everything out here, but I ignored the number one person, the star player, myself. And you would look back at your life and be like, dang, was my life really a success? And since I've been off the road, I really been thinking about this. Like, being successful is having that balance where you can just sit back, exhale, everything's taken care of. You can enjoy yourself. You can spend time with your family. You're not giving so much of your time away. You're actually giving your time and you're actually taking your time and putting it in areas that you want to put it in. I feel like that's true success. That's just me. And I just had that on my thought. It was on my, I said on my thought, what for the world? I had that on my, I'm like, man, this is one take now. So you see me messing up, we ain't going back editing. This is raw. This is live. WWE Raw, live on TV. You feel me? Pay per view. So look, that I just wanted to express that, and I just wanted to see if you guys really agree with what I'm saying, and you can add your own input on what you feel what success means to you. That's what it means to me, and I never thought this way. I always thought it had to be being rich, famous, having all the women, all the cars, the houses, the clothes, shoes, jewelry. That's what I used to think being successful was because that's all you would see. especially nowadays on social media. But now I digress, and now I feel like success is just being able to sit back, taking that deep breath, being very content, having what you need, a little bit extra, and you're good. You're not stressed out. You're not worrying. You're in good health, good spirits, good mental space. That is true success. And I say that because think about how many people that can't even experience that. Think about it. There's so many people stressed out, frustrated. They can't sit back. They cannot sit back and take that deep breath, exhale, and be relaxed. They're always in go mode. That constant stress is what's killing us. And that's just my thoughts. Y'all leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I hope everybody be successful, good health, get to the money, stay positive, which is very hard to do at times. I struggle myself. Trust me, I struggle with that. But I at least try. Try to keep going. So I'm going to leave it right here. Y'all leave it in the comments. Let me know what success means to y'all. And we'll be back with another one. I am Gary Steele, and I'm out.